this is Marika. Yes, ma'am.
My name is Marika Cacket. I'm the Director of Events and Food and Beverage here at the beautiful Mississippi Museum of Art. And I'm also an ultramarathoner, and some people might call me a German Shepherd hoarder because I have 6 dogs, but I'm also an animal lover and a proud Jacksonian.
Sure, what's the date?
Well, I'm kind of over all the facility rental and the events. We also have a wonderful restaurant here, the Palette Cafe, that I get to be in charge of as well. And I get to plan weddings. I was out in California and just decided, you know, I didn't want to do that anymore. I was tired of waking up in hotels and tired of living on the road. And my mother actually was a professor at Millsaps and Tougaloo College. So I thought about Jackson and said, well, you know, why don't I give Jackson a try? And it sort of took a while to find my niche here, but once I did, I mean, I love it. This is my home now. I am an ordained minister through the Universal Life Church Monastery, and I actually became ordained to marry a friend of mine, and who had asked me to perform their ceremony. And it was funny that I became ordained to marry someone, a specific person, and then at the last minute had to marry a totally different couple here at the museum because their pastor became ill. And it's just something I've kind of developed over the last 2 years of marrying people, and I did get to do one of the first same-sex marriages in Mississippi, and that was, I can honestly say, one of the greatest experiences I've ever had in my life, in both my personal and my professional career. Getting to do that, it was something. One, I was so honored that they asked me to do it, and two, to know that we were literally making history. It was incredible. For me, it was just a no-brainer, and it was just a matter of time, because I truly believe that Mississippi would catch up. And it was an honor and a privilege to host the Pride event here over the weekend, while we were right after, I mean, the day that the Supreme Court ruling came down, we had this amazing event here. And it was just so incredible to see such a loving community come out and support people. Because we're all humans and we all want the same basic things. We all want life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and our Constitution gives that to us. And it was really amazing to live through this incredible historical event, not just here in Mississippi, but witness other friends in other states be granted the same rights as everyone else. My biggest passion is running and working out. I'm a pacer for Fleet Feet Sports, and so I'm also the head coach for No Boundaries. And No Boundaries is a couch to 5K program where we literally take you from no running at all to running your first 5K. So that's one of the things that I do. The other thing is I'm a pacer for the Blues Marathon training. So we train people to run the quarter, half, or full marathon. And I am passionate about running. I'm passionate about working out. I'm passionate about health and fitness and exercise and eating right. And there's just something to me about running that it's my therapy. I absolutely love it. I have learned a lot of, you know, being from a very liberal place and coming down to living in Fondren and living in kind of a blue dot in the middle of a big red sea. It definitely took some adjustments, some getting used to, but to really I mean, Faulkner was right. To understand the world, you have to understand a place like Mississippi, and we really are a wonderful place. I mean, there's so many great people here and great stories and history and culture, and I love being a part of it. I believe in a firm handshake and a good hug. And I really have never met a stranger. I believe in just putting so much love out there in the world and just really believing in being a good person. I love what I do. I love being in this amazing space surrounded by beautiful art, beautiful things, beautiful flowers. And I like to get other people and bring them here and show them what an amazing place Mississippi is, what an amazing place Jackson is.